making butter chicken. It's a recipe from my Vanta Foiba, and she's very famous for cooking it. My recipe is not going to be the same. Hers asks for chicken breast and chicken tenders, but I only had a full chicken, so we cut it up into pieces and left the bone in because that's good flavor. So the first step of making butter chicken is to marinate it in tandoori paste. You can get this at your nearest Indian store. My Nikki Masi sent this from California because we didn't have any, so thank you. So now we are going to sear the chicken. So the first thing you have to do is get the pan hot and put 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in the pan. And then you have to put 3 to 4 pieces of chicken in the pan at a time in batches, so the pan won't get crowded and the chicken won't steam instead of getting seared. Since the chicken was bone-in, I wanted to make sure it was cooked through. So after searing it, I put it into a 400-degree oven, and we're going to cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. So now we are going to sweat our onions down, and we cook the chicken in this pan, so as you can see all those brown little bits, those are good flavor. So we are going to put our 2 finely chopped onions, and we are going to put a little salt to sweat them down. And with a spatula like this, just scrape the bottom so all that brown comes off. And you are going to sweat this down for about 8 to 12 minutes. Actually, we've been sauteing these onions down for about 15 to 20 minutes to get a nice brown caramelized color. So now we are going to be adding 4 cloves of garlic and 3 teaspoons of ginger. Garlic and ginger down for about 2 minutes, so we are going to be adding our dry spices now. So this is 2 teaspoons of coriander, 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2.5 teaspoons of masala, 1.5 teaspoons of red chili pepper, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And we are going to toast this for like 1 minute. So now we are going to be adding 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. And we are going to simmer this down for about 20 to 30 minutes so all the flavors incorporate. So we've been simmering this down for over 30 minutes. So the last step is that you cannot have butter chicken without butter or cream or sour cream. Nobody said this with healthy people. So we are going to add 3 tablespoons of butter into the sauce, 1.5 cups of cream, and 1 cup of sour cream. And you are going to bring this to a boil. So now that this has come to a boil, we are going to add our chicken. And we are going to let this come to a boil for another 10 minutes. Finished butter chicken, and we did put a little too much red chili, but we evened it out with 1.5 teaspoons of sugar and some water. And we are going to put a little cilantro on top. And we are going to serve this with some pickled onions, a lemon wedge, and some naan. Bon appetit!